EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw right away, here's Milroe. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
79 Broncos. Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Warriors 70.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he will go all the way. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Seahawks. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's going to be caught by the rookie out of LSU. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Week 1 brings him down. It is 2nd and 6. Baker to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The 16-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
9. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and 10.
Hey, alert 33! What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. So now Todd Bowles will opt for the field goal unit. This will be a 48-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Buccaneers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Shot 60 average. 70 tip. Go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Hey, go get him. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Milroe on 1st down. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A 2nd big play. This one for 22. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 inch. Ready.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. That's Yaya Diaby with the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Bronco 80. Let go. 70 Ranger. 70 Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Now he takes off. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd and a yard.
Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. And the Buccaneers will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That pickup, good for 29 yards. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll run right side with Pacheco. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Down the field, got a man, and he's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And he will get into the end zone. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That his first touchdown this year.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Play action. It's Milrow. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A big play for Seattle. A gain of 48. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll They'll run right. Here's Walker. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Get it.
Now, Milroe, missile-designed run, and nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Get ready.
3rd and 2, now Milroe. And that is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, like down here in the tight red zone. You find yourself inside the 10-yard line, you're thinking, we've got to come away with the touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will level the score at 10 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st down is Mayfield. This one complete to Campbell. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Mayfield. Open receiver is Emeka Egbuka. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here's 3rd and 2. To throw is Mayfield. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Mayfield. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down? Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pick 79 Broncos.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. This is intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On play action, Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 2nd down, Baker. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. He's got room to roam. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he's going to be down the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Second down throw from Mayfield. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. And he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Extra point try, forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Panther 11. Set up. 19, Buffalo AC.
On first down, it's Milroe. The ball comes out. Looked like one of the Seahawks was in there and did keep the ball with Seattle.
Brings up second down.
Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Come on. Dragon 6. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Kings!
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's second and 4. Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First down. It's a gain of 3.
Regular.
First down.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. A gain of 1 yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. To throw is Mayfield. He'll let one go down the middle. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Julian Love, the former Notre Dame star, with the good coverage, and he's able to knock that one away. Third down and 9. Putting the tight end in motion. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Come on. Set. 70 ring. 70 Timberwolf. 19 Lions. Ready.
On play action, Milrow. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. Into space. And he's going to take this one all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. That's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Reese Woolen. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bucs' 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set. 18, come.
They'll go Reed on a pop pass. To the goal line and in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks have taken a 4-point advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And maybe a little more conservative approach following that interception on the last drive. With nobody open, instead of forcing it downfield, he just throws it away, and you can tell he's trying to avoid another costly mistake.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
180!
Throwing is Baker. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Set. 180! Hey, alert! That's it!
Now Mayfield. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
When you're running a crossing route versus man coverage, you understand that there's going to be nobody waiting for you on the far side of the field. So if you can create separation on your man defender and separate away, there's a lot of green grass. And that's where the quarterback went with the ball.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
20!
Mayfield to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
King! Good! 180! What's up?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Cougar Knights, Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll go play action with Milroe. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Andre Cisco in from the safety spot to record the sack.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
3rd and long.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Come on, set. 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 1979 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. That's 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will try for 2. Now they'll set up to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Regular play action now with Milroe. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that
Kenneth Walker. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good.
On first down is Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. That's caught. It's Kenneth Ball. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Panther 11! Panther 11!
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Mustang 19!
40-yard line.
Throwing is Milrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and inches.
Let's go! Let's go!
Milrow will look to run it himself. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Forced out wide. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Milrow to throw. That one swung out wide to Walker. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's 2nd and goal.
Come on, come on.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Myers now to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will go up by 7.
Next to score, Seahawks 38. Buccaneers 31.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That one is caught by Ibuka. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. And it's going to be 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal.
Hurt. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He will do it himself. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. Cougar 19. Lions. Panther 11. Go.
Play action. Oh, it falls out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
18 Rattlers. Here we go, set. 60 Bison. Ready.
Now Milrow. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's hard. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Meyer, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal.
63 yards.
A big one here in the 4th quarter. It covers 63 yards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Run. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Run. Good. Start.
Irving. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
He's now over the century mark, Mike. And I get that this holiday was just started as something fun. It wasn't meant to impact how teams prepare for games necessarily. But I have to wonder, Mike, with it being National Tight Ends Day, would they have a little extra look or two his way to help him reach this total?
Buccaneers, 44.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Got it. Ready? Come on. 65 catch. 19. Dragon 60. 18. Pioneer. Let go.
Off the play fake. Here's no chance at all. He'll go down. Yaya Diaby in for his 2nd sack of the night. Number 6 on the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
7 Pirates. Cowboys. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. Trap 50. Trap 19 type. 19.
To the air, it's Milrow. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. Meyer. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. They send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. Tight end, the motion man to the right. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Left side, he's got a bootleg. He'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Throwing is Baker. Now, screen set up for Irving. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. As the clock is stopped with 34 seconds to go in this one. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. The rush gets there. Down he goes. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And the clock is stopped with just under 30 seconds to go.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next.
And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Baker to throw. Oh my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted.
Decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you can see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
Back goal 80.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So Well, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks, as we say.